Night 1. I'm standing in my bathroom, holding a piece of medical tape, about to do something that sounds absolutely insane. I'm gonna tape my mouth shut and sleep like that for the next 30 nights. My friends think I've lost it. My partner is concerned. But the science? The science is fascinating. And spoiler alert, this weird little experiment changed everything about how I sleep. For years, I struggled with what I thought was just normal sleep. I'd wake up tired, groggy, with a dry mouth and scratchy throat. I'd hit snooze 3 times minimum. My smartwatch showed fragmented sleep patterns, but I blamed stress, caffeine, screens, everything except the real culprit. Turns out, I was mouth breathing all night long, and it was destroying my sleep quality without me even knowing it. The numbers are staggering. Research shows that 60% of adults mouth breathe during sleep, often without realizing it. This reduces oxygen absorption by up to 20% and can decrease sleep quality by 40%. When I saw these stats, everything clicked. Here's what blew my mind. Your nose isn't just for breathing, it's a sophisticated air filtration and optimization system. When you breathe through your nose, the air gets filtered, humidified, and warmed. Your nasal passages produce nitric oxide, which increases oxygen absorption in your lungs by up to 18%. Mouth breathing? You skip all of this. It's like trying to run high-performance software on outdated hardware. The benefits of nasal breathing during sleep. Increased oxygen saturation throughout the night. Better deep sleep and REM cycle completion. Reduced snoring and sleep apnea symptoms. Improved facial structure and jaw development over time. Enhanced immune function through proper nitric oxide production. Better hydration. No more waking with desert mouth. I didn't just slap tape on and hope for the best. I developed a systematic 5-week protocol to build up safely, working with sleep specialists and monitoring everything. Here's exactly how I did it. Safety first, this is critical. If you have severe sleep apnea, nasal congestion issues, or respiratory conditions, consult a doctor before trying this. I worked with a sleep specialist throughout. The tape should be easy to remove, never cover your nostrils, and you should be able to breathe comfortably through your nose before starting. This isn't about forcing anything. It's about gentle training. The transformation was honestly shocking. I tracked everything with a professional sleep monitor, and the data tells an incredible story. Let me show you the before and after. Here are the hard numbers from my professionally monitored sleep study. An 89% improvement in overall sleep quality. My deep sleep increased by 50%. Wake UPS dropped by 75%. And my blood oxygen saturation went from concerning to optimal. These aren't just numbers. This is life-changing. But the data is only half the story. The subjective changes were just as dramatic. I wake up naturally before my alarm now. No more snooze button. My morning brain fog is completely gone. I have consistent energy throughout the day. My partner says I don't snore anymore. Even my dentist noticed changes in my bite and jaw tension at my last checkup. This one simple habit created a cascade of improvements I never expected. Some benefits I expected. Others completely blindsided me. My athletic performance improved. I could push harder during workouts and recover faster. My focus and concentration during work hours sharpened noticeably. Even my anxiety levels decreased. Turns out, proper oxygenation affects everything from your nervous system to your hormones. Who knew a piece of tape could do all that? Quote, nasal breathing during sleep is one of the most underrated health interventions available. It costs nothing, has 0 side effects when done properly, and the benefits compound over time. This should be taught in schools. Dr. Michael Torres, sleep medicine specialist. Avoid these mouth taping mistakes. Using regular tape instead of medical-grade hypoallergenic tape. Taping when your nose is congested or blocked. Covering too much of your lips. less is often more. Not practicing during the day first. Ignoring discomfort or breathing difficulty. Skipping the gradual adaptation period. Not consulting a doctor if you have sleep apnea. I made some of these mistakes in my first few nights. On night 3, I tried using too much tape and felt claustrophobic. On night 5, I taped while slightly congested and had to remove it at 2 a.m. Each mistake taught me something. The key is starting slow, listening to your body, and being patient with the process. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Total cost for 30 nights? Less than $15. Let's talk about cost because this is where it gets really interesting. I spent about $12 on medical tape for the entire month. Compare that to what people spend on sleep supplements, fancy mattresses, white noise machines, weighted blankets, and sleep tracking devices. This might be the highest ROI health intervention I've ever tried. Better sleep affects everything: your productivity, your mood, your health, your relationships. For the price of a fancy coffee, you can potentially transform your nights. So after 30 nights, countless hours of data analysis and real-world experience, is mouth taping worth it? For me, absolutely yes. This is now a permanent part of my sleep routine. But here's the thing. Everyone's different. What worked incredibly well for me might not work the same for you. The only way to know is to try it yourself, safely and gradually. Start small, track your results, and listen to your body. The final numbers speak for themselves. After 30 nights of consistent mouth taping, my sleep transformation is documented and verified. This isn't placebo. This is measurable, repeatable improvement. If you're going to try this, remember, safety first, gradual progression, and track your data. I'd love to hear about your experience. Drop a comment below if you try it. What's your sleep quality like? Are you a mouth breather? And if you want to see more 30-day experiments like this, make sure you're subscribed because I got some wild ones coming up. Until next time, sleep well, breathe through your nose, and keep optimizing. This is Peak Health, signing off.